Hey, what's going on, guys? Blade Honcho here, and we are now going to be watching the new trailer for Granblue Fantasy Versus. It's the Narumeia trailer, Narmaya, and this is a character a lot of people were looking forward to. And so we're going to go through this trailer first for my initial impressions, and then we are going to talk about all the new news and stuff that was given to us today. After that, I'm going to be going to look at her move list on the website and try to pick apart some things in this trailer. All right, then let's get started. Okay, so sounds like they did a new version of her theme. Wow, she looks great. She is animated really well. Okay. All right. Ooh, snap, she can do anti-air hit confirms with a command dash. Okay, she's a stance character, so there's going to be a lot of special moves here, I guess. Ooh, I like that animation, the win animation. Ooh, combos. Oh, their trademark super from the mobile game, the original one. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so first, oh, she is coming out on the same day as Beelzebub. Wow, that is really good. I am really excited for that. Yeah, I'll definitely be using her lobby avatar for real. Like, come on. DLC, Granblue Fantasy, serial code. Okay, so this is her skin for the mobile game. So they're gonna do some different animations for her, I guess. That's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. I guess her skin is just gonna have her portrait from this game. Oh wait, this trailer wasn't even over yet. Oh, okay. That was just a quick little wing post thing. Okay, next trailer, March 8th. All right, that was a great trailer. Personally, I feel like I have to watch that a few more times at least to kind of understand what's going on completely. They cut through a lot of different things, mostly with her animations, with her super moves and stuff. So yeah, all right, so let's go check the news for the game. Okay, so first we got the official release date for this game in Europe. It's going to be March 27th, which is quite a bit away, a month away from now. I feel bad for people in Europe for fighting games. They always get things later than everyone else. Yeah, it kind of sucks that they get shafted like this. And also, their premium edition has been canceled, so that's unfortunate. Half the reason I would even get this game as a physical copy would be for the premium edition goodies. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of people importing the game from Europe. They're gonna try to get like the NA, or other than that, you know, at least they're getting the game faster than some fighting games. There have been some long waits for things in the past for Europe. This sucks, but you know, that's what can you do, right? Also, the Steam version. Yes, we got a Steam version for the game. All right, so it's coming out. The Steam version is coming out on March 14, 2020 in Japan. I'm guessing that means America is going to be March 13th for Steam. Okay, oh, it says it right there, March 13th. Okay, but the issue with the Steam version is that you're not getting the serial code bonuses. So if you were playing the browser game, which, you know, a lot of people that are in this game are probably playing the browser game, and you didn't have a PS4 and you're like, well, I'll wait for the PC version. Well, unfortunately, you will not be getting the goodies. That's really unfortunate. I really do not like that they're doing this, but someone did mention that it's probably because of Steam refund policies. And that's speculation, of course, but you know, you can just get the game on Steam, use the serial code, and then refund the game immediately. Yeah, I think they're trying to go against that. There are probably ways past that, but you know, it's not worth the effort, I guess. Yeah, that's a pretty big chunk of the browser game's player base. Like the original people that played the original mobile game, they definitely would have wanted to play the PC version, because people that play mobile games, or at least a browser game, they're going to be playing it on PC or on their phones or on their tablets. So a lot of people didn't even have a PS4, and that's why there's actually a secondhand market right now for getting the codes and stuff for the game. A lot of them don't even have a PS4 to actually redeem this stuff for. So that's unfortunate. I wish there was a better way that this could have happened. And also, there is no crossplay. Well, obviously it wasn't going to happen between PS4 and the PC version. Arc System games do not do this. Okay, so don't ever expect that. And obviously the netcode isn't really going to change or anything like that. It's going to be the same netcode, but the benefit of playing a game on PC is that you're going to have less native input delay. So the game, when you're playing online, it won't be as bad as you're playing it on, as if you're playing it on PS4. That's one of the good benefits of having a PC release for fighting games. That's one of the things that I like about them, is that you're going to deal with less input delay, which does help your online experience in delay-based netcode be a lot better. I'm going to see if the community is actually like a thing on the PC version first before I actually get it. Sometimes either the PS4 or the PC version of a game ends up being the most popular version. And for this one, I'm not really sure how it's going to go, because people that play the browser game, they're probably going to, like, if they want to get the game, they're going to get it on PC and like maybe get the code secondhand or something, because that is cheaper than buying a PS4. The thing is that fighting players still do like playing on PS4. I'm just not really sure about which community is actually going to be the better one in the long run. And also, I don't know how good the PC port is actually going to perform. There's been some sketchy PC ports in the past for fighting games, and sometimes they take a while to fix, sometimes they don't get fixed, and you have to deal with some things. My computer should be good enough to run the game and record at the same time, of course. Because just going to wait a little bit, see how the game runs first, and see everyone's reaction to it, and then maybe I'll get the game. Anyways, let's go through her move list. Let's go through Narumeia's move list now that all that's out the way. Yeah, it's not translated in English yet, but you'll be able to see the moves, and Google Translate does help. So, first move in their Genji stance is, okay, so apparently it is a slash forward. So she's just gonna go super fast slash, anime. Thank God for anime, right? And it can erase projectiles, apparently. So it's gonna beat projectiles. Probably not EX projectiles, but it's gonna be most projectiles. This is actually gonna be really good, actually. And the medium version of it is going to have a feature where you can hold down a button and delay your slash. So kind of like Zeta's beam. So this is going to be pretty interesting. I think this is going to be a really good special move just by looking at the picture. We're going to look back at the trailer and see how good it actually is. They just try to pinpoint these kind of things. Next is another Genji stance move. It looks like her DP, the light and medium version, can be air guarded. Only at the beginning. The first hit of this move, okay, it might be a 2-hit move or a 3-hit move, I don't know, but it seems like the first hit of this special move is air unblockable. Very early on in a move, it's going to be air unblockable, which means it's going to be pretty good as an anti-air since it's invincible. And the heavy version is completely is a complete anti-air. Even if you don't hit it really deep, you still get the anti-air properties and hard knockdown, of course. So I really like this. She has a DP. That's pretty amazing. This is in Genji stance though. Okay, so next move in Genji stance is her command dash, I guess. And I guess the light version, you stop in front of them. This is how most command dashes work. So light version, you stop in front of them. Medium version, and I guess the EX version, it goes behind the opponent. And I guess when moving, you can derive the abilities of Mystery of Kagura and the Mystery of Liberation. Okay, so you can cancel into the special moves or like change your stance, I guess, during this move. Just having command dash is pretty good in this game because characters move very slow. They take a little while to run. So command dash is actually really good for movement. It's actually really good for movement. It's actually really surprising when you see that character like Percival actually just get in like immediately. You're just like, whoa, command dash. But also, I think you could use this move. In the trailer, they showed that she used this move after an anti-air, and when she did that, she was able to combo afterwards, probably on counter hit. So this is going to be hit pretty good for trying to get a little bit extra out of your anti-airs. Next is Kagura. Okay, just like that combo ender looking thing. Just the slashes on the ground. It's like a combo ender, I guess. The light version is a single hit. Medium version is 2 hits. The EX version is 3 hits. You can continue comboing in the corner. So keep in mind this is actually in a different stance. I don't really know how she's going to change her stance. It's probably with the special or the unique button, but good combo filler move or just a good combo ender. I don't know the properties of it on block, so probably not as good as Lancelot. Lancelot does get some silly things on block. Next would be Mugen Kagura. Oh, so it's a counter. Okay, so she holds the sword and for a brief moment, and then she attacks afterwards. I don't know if this is a counter that's like she does like a pose and then she doesn't attack immediately afterwards, like no matter what, or if it's a counter that works only if they hit you. But it seems like it's a counter for standing attacks. If Google Translate is being real here, it seems pretty good. I don't know what different properties it has. It said use it at a short distance, so it probably won't be like the best at long distances, but use it at a short distance from your opponent. So it should be good against characters like Gran and Lancelot that like to be in your face. Not only do you have a DP in one stance, but in her Genji stance, I forgot the name. I still don't remember the English names because I play the browser game, and that's not in English. Like it's not dubbed in English, so I just hear her say Kagura no Mai, Genji no Mai, and stuff. So I don't really know the English names. I think it was like Free Flutter and something else. Free Flutter, Fluttershy or something. I don't know, but just here, if you're in Genji or if you're in Kagura's stance, you always have a defensive option available for any situation. And that's pretty good. This does seem like it's only going to work on standing moves. Maybe like the EX version will work on low moves. I don't know. But it does seem like it works only on standing moves. So you have to think a little bit. This is going to make Kagura's stance a little bit worse defensively. And so you don't want to be in Kagura's stance all the time. At least when you're knocked down, you don't want to be in Kagura's stance. Unless this beats like safe jumps or something. So like someone does like a safe jump on you and then you're able to counter it. Unless this somehow beats that, then I don't see a reason why you want to be knocked down while in Kagura stance. So try to get back in Genji stance. Yeah, hopefully be in Genji stance when you get knocked down. Let's not gonna be honest, it's not gonna be favorable for you every single time. But yeah, let's go to the next one. But judging by it, like if okay, there's one more move actually. Hold on, you jump up and jump up and shoot in the air. Okay, so there's light version, and then the medium version jumps farther than the light version, and the EX version you can change like where you go or where you land afterwards. I don't know. Okay, so you can crouch guard the special move. Probably going to be something for like beating anti-airs or something. I'm not really sure. I don't really know how this move is going to work out, but it does seem like one of the weird moves in her move list. So I don't know. So unfortunately, I don't have a clue on how this is going to work. But from what I was looking at, I did see something that says the other one, there's going to be another move in the air. Okay, there's another one in the air. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, so this one, okay, so the ground version has, so you do it on the ground and she jumps up in the air, but it's like a little bit of startup. If you do this move in the air, it's the same move. So if you do this move in the air, it starts up faster so that you can actually combo off of things in the air. Okay, so you go in different positions based on which attack button that you're using. So what? Genji has 3 special moves, Kagura has 4? Oh wait, there's one more. Change to Kagura and okay, so this is probably a unique action. So she changes between both stances. Okay, so that's pretty good. Can also be used during an attack. In which case, okay, so the butterfly symbol. Look for the butterfly symbol. That's when she changes stances. And it changes its posture smoothly without interrupting the action. Okay, so you're just going to get the butterfly symbol. I've seen this symbol in the trailer. So she's going to get the butterfly symbol. That just means she could change stances. Oh wait, that means she could change stances mid-combo. So I don't know if it works off of regular attacks, like normals, like your light, medium, and heavy attacks. But it does look like it works off specials. So that's going to be pretty good. Her first super, 100 Clouds, okay. Invincible, traditional super. If you hold down the button with hitting, you can cancel the slashing part. So you can aim for any... Okay, so you could combo after this super if you hold down the button. That's pretty cool. Her super skybound art. Due to its long reach, it can be used in continuous moves from medium range counterattacks and long range attacks. If you hit at close range, yeah, you're gonna get the special animation. Unfortunately, we didn't get like the full version of the super. Maybe I'll try to clip it together, like every part of the super. But we didn't really get like the full full super, I guess. They were showing like bits and pieces of it during the trailer, so I was definitely like a little confused on what her super skybound art was like fully, but you know, she's definitely looking a little DLC tier to me. She has so many moves that seem useful for this game. Like Genji stance especially looks really good for neutral. This Setsuna, I just love this move actually. If the EX version or like the medium version knocks down, I'm hoping one of them knocks down. You can just use this move like against like anyone and just knock them down, just run up to them and just go to town. Because you have a command dash in this stance too. So you can use this move, knock them down, go to command dash, then all of a sudden they're just like, okay, now I'm dealing with the mix up. Now you just got in for free. And it could be a left right as well, but you know, most people are gonna hold the guard button if they get hit by something, by Naru obviously, and you do command dash. So yeah, they're gonna be holding the guard button. And you have DP just for anti-air. Like Genji seems like a really good stance for neutral. Kagura looks like more of a combo filler, close range stance. You know, like on offense, like throw out the counter to beat people. This move is for comboing. And also it'll probably like knock down, so well, it does knock down, I think, in the trailer. So it knocked down, so pretty good. Sengetsu is like some weird move. So for pressure, like, and for beating things out, Kagura seems pretty interesting. But overall, I think Genji is going to be like the stance to be in for neutral, and it's probably her default stance too. So, and definitely gonna be using Setsuna in neutral, just winning the neutral without thinking. So let's go back, look at the trailer now that we know what she's doing, and see how it goes. All right. So we're gonna look at her jumping. She had a pretty good jump in actually from what I saw. Okay, so this is gonna be her close range, light or medium. It's one of those two. I'm guessing it is a medium since it has like a deeper animation than a light attack. And I don't know. This kind of reminds me of Catalina a little bit. Catalina's medium, close medium. So she might be able to do like she might be positive afterwards. Doesn't really look like a Zeta close medium. I don't know why the Zeta's close medium is negative on block. Like, come on now. But yeah, that's pretty good. And then her auto combo routes. Her auto combo routes are really good because they seem to be like an anti-air of sorts. Not really anti-air, but like they hit people it'll be easier to hit people airborne. Yep, and then she goes, and then she uses her Kagura stance special move. Okay, so she actually anti-aired. Let's look at the anti-air really quick. See how good the anti-air looks. Okay, so oh yeah, she morphs her weapon just like in the browser game. Yeah, one thing that she was doing was she uses magic to change the shape of her weapon. There's reference to that. Okay, that's a pretty good anti-air. I think it's pretty good. I think there's one issue with it though, and it's probably not gonna have like a hitbox behind her. So characters like Gran and Catalina and Zeta, they all have anti-airs that also work on cross-ups. So that's what makes their anti-airs really good, is that they not only have good hitbox, not only really effective, not only are they fast. Well, Zeta's isn't really fast, but it works to beat cross-ups. And yeah, the other two, they can beat cross-ups too. So that was a good thing about their anti-airs. Naru is looking like it has like the good reach, like a little bit in front of her, but behind her might not be hitting anyone. So she might have some problems against people that want to like do that kind of like trying to like stagger into like a jump or something and cross you up, but not really going to be a big problem. All right, so afterwards she cancels into a command dash and then combos afterwards. I'm guessing this is either the close medium or close heavy. So maybe the first one was a close light, but and then go into auto combo. This is what I mean, like it's a pretty good auto combo for hitting people in the air. And afterwards you can do like what, DP or something? Oh, you can just go straight into Setsuna. Okay. Okay, that was a counter. That was a counter. Hold on, let's go back. Okay, so right here she She puts her sword in her sheath up to block, and Lancelot does his EX Rekka, and so it blocks the first hit. Lancelot is frozen in place for a little bit. He's not actually moving, and she was able to do something. So it might be safe jumps. Okay, so after Lancelot hits her, he hasn't moved until he got hit. Okay, so it might be safe jumps. Hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. But either way, seems pretty good. Ooh, I love that animation. Ooh. what an animation. Okay. Bubs out here trying to zone her. Setsuna. Beats projectiles. Ridiculous. Alright. Next. Okay, she actually hits Percival in the air with a move, gets a counter hit, and it cancels into her air special move to finish the combo. To finish the air combo. So yeah, that was the whole point of that move. And then she went back. So it's been pretty good. Man, look at her animations. It's nonsense. DLC tier. Clashing with the Granblue. Clashing with the Granblue fantasy. Alright. This shouldn't really happen much, but pretty interesting. Story thing, I guess. And that was a super that's like one hit. Okay, that was her first super. Animation. Ooh, I think this is her throw animation. Looks pretty cool actually. Drafts are really strong, both the male and the female drafts. They are both really strong, despite the size of the females. So, yeah, this actually does hurt. This does hurt. This is actually some big damage. Like in the mobile game, she was destroying trees. She was in the woods without her sword. She was making earthquakes and destroying trees. So, yeah, she is really strong. Okay, so what she did here, she did a command dash into a jump. Oh, command dash into the jump special move. Okay, so mid command dash, she changed stances. Okay, so mid command dash, it was a command dash that's crossed up. I don't think it was EX, it was the medium version. So the medium command dash, she crosses them up. Mid cross up, she changes to a different stance while also doing a special move. I don't know if for maybe it beats throws. Maybe it beats throws. I don't know if it beats throws, but this seemed pretty interesting. Definitely hold the block button when you're fighting her. Oh yeah, this animation is the cutest. This is the cutest animation. definitely is some Dizzy vibes right there. Which Dizzy was just like does the same thing, and then Dizzy tries to run up, but Necro stops her. Yeah, this is definitely a classic thing in fighting games for a female character to come up on you, or a male character, come up on you and ask how you're doing, or stomp on you. She's definitely part of the farmer. Okay, so she hits Zeta with something before this. Then she goes into EX, probably like her standing heavy. And then she goes into their EX 3-hit special move. Cancels into stance. Cancels back into Genji stance. Which like mid special move. Launches. And the special move launches them. Then she does her anti-air, crouching heavy, and then EX Setsuna. Okay, and then she does her anti-air again. I think that's the same one, right? I'm pretty sure it's her anti-air, but seems pretty good for combos. Really good anti-air. She's doing this, and then she cancels into her DP. That's her DP. That's not the counter. That's her DP. And then we see more of her super animation where she's just lighting up Vazaraga. This is some nonsense. What power. And then, okay, so the multi-slash is probably when you're not close enough. She doesn't go into the animation, but this does punish something. But you can use this to punish some things in neutral. So yeah, that's pretty good. Hopefully it doesn't push them out all the way like that all the time. I'm curious on how that's going to look on hit when you launch them away. When they're like really far away and at the tip of your super, they might get launched away too far during it, and then they can start blocking again and punish you. So hopefully that's not the case, but that might be the case. Might be safer to use the move when you're close to them, but hopefully it's good for punishing. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And then we got a piece of her artwork on the cover. Well, she's not on the cover, but it's pretty much like a okay, her thighs are huge. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, so let's look back at this art. She is definitely she was definitely planned for, I guess, launch. Probably all these characters in the first season pass were planned to be part of this logo of the game, and you're gonna see more of these characters pop up on the logo. So that is like kind of telling that they originally wanted all these characters in the game at base. Like you can actually have a solid argument using this, as they want all the characters to be in base, but they end up being DLC, and they just cut the characters out the logo, and now they put them back in. Or they could just make the artwork and put it in the logo. You know, speculate all you want. Who knows? Either way, she is DLC tier. She is making money. Yeah, she's looking good. I'm excited to play her. Right now, I am not a fan of basically like any character in the game. Like the only ones I have fun with are Gran, and I would have fun with Lancelot, but I don't like the character. And Charlotta is also a fun character, but I don't really want to main. I don't want to main Charlotta, man. That fan base, that Charlotta fan base is something. I can't deal with that. I do not want to be associated with the Charlotta fan base. But I do like playing as Gran. He does seem to be the closest, like kind of like in between of Gran and Lancelot is kind of like the closest to how Narumea is playing. I haven't seen her normals really. Like I've seen her like her heavy attack, her far heavy, but other than that, I haven't really seen much of the light and medium buttons from like far range. So I don't really know how good those buttons are. I think she's going to be at least from what I was looking at here, she's going to be a bit more aggressive, close range fighter. I am really happy for that, because seems like the characters that I'm having the most fun with in this game are the characters that do rushdown. And I typically am not like into the rushdown or anything like that, but I do like spacing out a little bit more. You know, I like being at that mid range. So characters like Catalina is very comfortable for me, but I don't like playing as her. I don't know why. She's just not as fun in this game as other characters. I do not know why. She is satisfying when you get some big damage in. I don't know why. I'm just not a big fan of her in this game, and I'm really sad about that. And Zeta ended up being a character that I feel is not very effective. I do not think Zeta is very good. She's usable, of course, but I do not think she is very good in this game. And it probably only really works in the online environment. I think like if you're playing this game offline, Zeta does have a lot of issues. And also she does have some combo routes that are very situational, I guess. Yeah, but enough complaining about Zeta. Definitely excited for Narmaya. She's definitely one of my favorite characters in the browser game. She is actually, well, for a long time in the game, before my favorite character was released, she was my favorite female character in Granblue Fantasy. And a lot of times people that I knew were associating the character with me. But then I did try to, you know, because she was kind of like a popular character, I did try to like to branch out to other characters. Yeah, I wanted really badly to like another character, so when Dark Angel Olivia was released, I'm like, this character is going to be my character, because design-wise, Dark Angel Olivia is my favorite for female characters. She's my absolute favorite design-wise. Also like that she is like a villain of some sorts, and she's also really confident in her abilities. You know, I really like her personality that they've shown for her so far, but unfortunately, she is given like no spotlight. I was thinking she was going to be taking. I was thinking she was gonna like make some appearances in the anniversary events, or like talk to like the other angels and stuff, but that interaction like never happened. I guess they're saving her story for something else in the future. So I was disappointed on where they took that character, and if I'm gonna be honest, my love for like Dark Angel Olivia as like my favorite is like really shallow. Is more like she's my favorite only because of design, but for a character I'm like actually like invested into, Narumeia is probably like my real #1 female character. I do want to just pretend that Dark Angel Olivia is my favorite because her design is really ridiculous. But Narmaya is definitely a very relatable character in certain ways, and I really like her, and I'm really happy she's in the game. I was really waiting for her to be released. I was really hoping she was going to be in the game from the very beginning. I have no faith that Olivia would ever get in this game because she is not popular at all. Like, she was popular in Rage of Bahamut, but in Granblue Fantasy, she just hasn't had any content. But for now, I'm kind of like in that mood where I'm like, man, I don't really feel like playing because I don't really have any of my favorites. I mean, I got Zeta. She don't even play like I like. At least, and the thing about Naru was that she's looking like a character I would like the gameplay for, so that's what I'm happy for. But I haven't seen her buttons, so I don't want to be 100% on that, and I don't know her frame data. But from what I'm seeing right here, she's looking pretty cool, and like something that I would enjoy, and that a lot of people would enjoy, if I want to be honest. I'm not looking forward to doing a whole bunch of mirror matches with this character. There's going to be a lot of people playing as her, but luckily she does come out on the same day as Bubs, which means that hopefully some people are trying out Bubs at the same time. I know I probably won't. I probably won't. I'll probably be a while. Like, I'll be like bored one day. I was like, okay, maybe I'll mess with Bubs finally. But for the most part, I'll probably be messing with Naru first. That was really cool trailer. I'll try to cut this together a little bit good for the video, but yeah. Hope you guys like the video. Next up, she might be the first character I go more into lore about. Like, I might actually, or I might like post some of her story stuff on YouTube for like a more abridged version of it. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to play her. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Later.